Namaste, beautiful Sangha. I hope you're well. Sending you divine Equinox portal blessings on this very, very auspicious day, the first day of the new year. Today is the first day of spring and the day that the light intensifies for us in the Northern Hemisphere and grows and grows. And it's a time for us to seed intentions and prayers to create this beautiful new earth. So I wanted to share a little bit about what I have felt coming through at this time, and just shine a little bit of my light onto the world. So Friday was a point of widening and opening of this equinox portal with a full moon, and then moving right through the weekend, and today the first day of spring, and the portal is very much open for at least another few weeks when the sun moves into Aries, and that is the start of the astrological new year. I'm following and teaching Vedic astrology, Jyotish, and this time right now is so potent, is so powerful. At the weekend, I had the privilege to sit in ceremony with my tribe and to witness and experience the profound energies that are coming through at this time to anchor into this earth and to spread along the dragon lines, spread throughout the sacred sites, which are very much anchoring the energy in, and proliferate around the entire planet. For a long while, many of us have been talking about this ascension process of humans, of human consciousness, that we are, these terms get bandied about. We're moving from the 3D into the 4D and 5D, and, our consciousness is ascending, we're awakening, we're enlightening. But what does that really mean, and how do we make that accessible for everybody? So for me, what I'm experiencing is that we're at a point in the development of humanity, of the planet and human consciousness, where we're finally breaking away from the pull of this old epoch, the Dark Ages, which is called Kali Yuga in the Vedic tradition. So this epoch, this age was very dense and very dark, and it was an important one for us to go through. But we're now very much into a new age and epoch, into Dwapara Yuga. And for us, this epoch for humans is really all about starting to activate our technologies, starting to experience, understand, and activate our technologies in a completely different way. And this isn't just about sort of, mechanical technology. This is really, we're being asked to move into a full spectrum understanding, a holistic understanding of technology as a human body, mind, spirit. We have various technologies that, as we play with them, as we open them, as we connect to nature and heal that separation that we've created between ourselves and nature, and as we do this work, we walk the path, we open our eyes, we see things differently, we drop into our heart, we're able to activate and switch on different technologies which allow us to have a new experience of life. We literally are upgrading our own systems, mind, body, spirit, to be able to witness and enjoy and play with and experience this miracle of a life in a completely different way. And why not? Why not? Consciousness created all of this so that we could experience, and why not? And what I've really come to believe is that we have created this planet ourselves through coming back lifetime after lifetime to play in this realm. And all of this on planet Earth is a manifestation of our own consciousness, each and every one of us. And so we're seeing that now at a deeper level. We're able to witness that at a deeper level. We're able to understand the part that we've had to play in it at a deeper level. And I really believe that that is what this time is bringing us. It's bringing us into this new level of awareness of what it is we are, what we're doing here, and what it is that we have collectively created, and how we can come together to start to make corrections, to start to reroute, reframe, recreate the aspects of this planet that we want to bring back into alignment, because this is all a part of this divine play. So the energies that are coming in right now are so powerful. We have had Rahu and Ketu, the north and south node of the moon, and the moon is really the most influential planet for us, because it acts like a laser beam, or like a mirror or a filter, where it kind of pulls in the energy from the cosmos and really beams it down on us, reflects it down on us, and we feel it very intensely. And the north and south node of the moon, Rahu and Ketu, have been in their homes in this really beautiful, comfortable place of Scorpio and Taurus, respectively. And what that's meant for us is it's held a space for planet Earth to really see itself, for us to see ourselves for what and who we are, and what and who we've created in ourselves and as a planet. The karma, the energy that we've created, the burdens that we've created, all of the really challenging stuff that we've done to one another and we've created in this realm, because Rahu and Ketu is really the orbit. It's creating this powerful vortex and energy around the earth, which almost kind of helps to bring up our karma, helps us to see our karma, helps us to see what we've created. And so in this at this time, we're able to come into a clearer view of really what is, and this is what is being invited. And as the sun moves into Aries and we start a new astrological year, we're really being invited to, with that awareness, seed our new intentions, create our new intentions and prayers for this new earth that we're going to be continuing to create with one another. One of the big realizations that I have had, particularly over the last 2 days, but it's been building up for the last few years, is that as humanity, as people, as individuals, we have chosen, because of our fear, to attach onto our burdens, the burdens of our ancestors and the people around us. And with this kind of new age awakening and journey into healing, the parts of our minds have, whilst understanding and shifting into more of a spiritual dimension, still using attachment. So we've created this attachment to like the need to heal, the need to control our healing, the need to control our destiny, I need to heal this thing, I need to release this ancestral trauma, I have to get my body right again. And this is very subtly coming from a place of fear often. That part of us that is afraid that we're going to remain sick, or we're not going to progress, or whatever it is. And so there's a really subtle difference that we're asking to tune into and move into a space where, from a place of love, we desire to correct the biochemistry in the body. We desire to allow the energies that are stored within us to naturally release, because when we try to control it and direct that burdened energy within us, we're actually hindering the process, okay? When we can be with it, when we can sit with it, learn to really sit with it, feel it, witness it at a fundamental level, just hold space with it from a place of unconditional love, this energy can naturally unlock, naturally release, naturally do its thing. So this is the point where we're at, so many people that I meet are doing so much to try and heal themselves, but still something's not shifting. And for me, this is it. This is the subtlety between holding on to our residues, holding on to our trauma, onto our karma from fear and trying to control it, or witnessing it and releasing it from a place of love. I feel very much that this is what we're being invited into a new age, is to understand that it's love and joy and that desire coming from that place to open and unlock and unblock and activate our system, which really does that at a very beautiful, high, potent level, and keeps us unblocked and keeps us unclear and keeps us unlocked. So nature is calling us. It's time for us to come back into natural law, to come back into alignment with the planet, with nature, and heal the separation that we created from ourselves, from nature. We are nature. And this fundamental separation we created is the root of pretty much all suffering and all pain that we're experiencing. It's the separation, the pain and suffering of the separation. So we are able to see this now. Allow the energies that are being anchored into the earth at this time to work with you. Use those energies, draw them in so that you can sit what is within you. At this time, the burdens that we've carried for the ancestors, it is time to release that. This is the time. A deep, deep, deep purge is needed, a releasing is needed of those energies that we've held on to, and I'm going to reframe that. It's not needed, it's desired. See, I'm still in my process of correcting this conditioned identity that I have within me, and this is a process for each and every one of us that we're going to go through, is to recognize where we're attaching onto the need to do something. It's such a normal part of our vocabulary, especially in this new age of nonviolent communication. And even within IFS, we ask the parts what they need because we recognize that they're coming from fear. But when we're able to address that need, we can upgrade that into desire, into this unconditional loving desire to realign and to recreate that connection of that the separation created, and to honor and acknowledge what we have held onto, what we have chosen to attach onto, and know that we no longer need to do that, that we can allow it to naturally release and naturally do its own beautiful thing. This is the time of the great unburdening. I'm sending you all my love and my Equinox blessings, dear ones. I love you so, so, so much. Namaste.